port multiplier inside.
Okay.
So this guy scales really well. 75K read write I/O per second, 550 read, 525 write, and supports a lot of the ATA command passers. So you can secure erase it. And because it's an internal RAID, you don't get that incompressible performance penalty.
Okay,
So-
yeah, because that's been a big thing.
So this guy, you'll see, zero incompressible performance penalty on sequential writes.
Okay.
So not only, with this one do you get the capacity, but you get the speed too.
Are they going to be in lesser amounts, or is it just going to be strictly the 960?
For now, it's just the 960. But we will explore doing a 480 that's a two 240 drives inside and so forth. I don't think it really makes sense. There's some added cost with the internal RAID, so I don't know if it makes sense to do anything smaller than that. But just 960 for now, and keep your eyes peeled for others. So,
All right.
we'll be doing this in async and sync.
Okay.
So a little bit of a price delta there. So for the people that need the capacity but don't need the speed, can go for async and vice versa. So next up, and we've already kind of done a little PR on this before the show, but the 480 mSATA. So Nick already has it disassembled here. This guy is right at the JEDEC MO300 form factor. So 5.4 millimeters high when it all snaps together, which I'll do here. And this is using these stacking connectors. That's the only way we could do that high capacity. So there you can see the Z there. Real excited about this. Like I said, we did a little PR on this already, but we're starting to ship production and produce production volumes. So see this available here in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
MSRP is $499 on this guy. I don't have MSRP on this yet. So you'll probably see it for a little lower out in retail channels. 2281, 8 pieces of octal die flash. So a lot of capacity. We're the only ones in the world with this right now. This guy we're real excited about too. This is a USB 3 flash drive that actually has an instance of an SSD inside of it. So bridge component there. This component supports UASP or USB attached SCSI protocols.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
So it will do command
That's super speeds,
queuing. So the 380 megabytes per second read and write, that is with UASP. It'll be a little bit lower without it, but that's definitely the way you want to run it. And programs like the ASUS USB 3 boost, that'll automatically enable
The UASP.
Exactly. So this guy, 380 reads and writes, also 15,000 I/O per second. So we're targeting the high-end multimedia professional, the IT professional, or someone that wants to use this for Windows to go. They need portability. And imagine you're using this on your desktop. You got to go somewhere and plug it into your laptop. You have the exact same OS. You don't have to worry about syncing things over the cloud or backing it up or anything. It's the same system. So definitely really excited about getting this out too. It should be, as far as we know, it's going to be the highest performance flash drive, period. So. Capacities from 60 gig to 240. So, and then here is just a prototype housing. This was CNC'd, but we have a little area where the controller is going to, dump the heat. A little symbol. Like so. So you'll see this be more finished and with branding on it and a little more refined once it launches. That'll be within this quarter. Lastly, Mushkin, we were born with performance memory. We're still doing it. These are 8 gig overclocking modules to go along with the Hawken launch. We're doing promotions with them where we're including $25 Hawken gift cards with, I believe, pretty much every product sold from mid-January to mid-February. So, huge promotion. We're real excited to see the end users' reaction for that. Support a great game. So these are, starting with these guys up here, 2400 PC3 19200 CL10 1212. 2 times 8 gig, so capacity and speed. These are 2666 or PC3 21300, 11 13 13. To get those speeds, we still need a little more voltage, 1.65 volts. You'll see a whole line of 2133, 1866 based on this DRAM as well. So.
On the 20, these are 2666, correct?
Correct.
At the 2666, with those timings, is there any room for performance tuning them?
The question
or are
is,
you at the peak or the pinnacle?
There will be some room for the modules. The question is, will there be room for the memory controller? Because
Right, because we've had that problem. We reviewed other 2666 and it would run. I know there's other people who tried 2666 and couldn't get it to run because of the memory controller.
I know I have systems that, development lab that they just will not run 2666. 2400, they go fine. You set it up one more notch, it won't do it. Well, I guess 2 more notches, 2600 then 2666, but it just will not do it. So, that's kind of where we're viewing, at least for product releases for right now, where we're going to rate it. Because 2800, we feel, for that, we may not, it's going to get to the point where people are blaming the RAM for, a problem with the system. And so, we'll explore that more in the future as things improve, but not right now.
You got your memory controllers.